So, depending on who you are, depending on your upbringing, your experiences, uh, it can lead you to be pushed away from many people, right? Or it can lead you to be more partnership driven or community driven, right? And I think both work depending on, again, your upbringing, your personality, key, um, and your gifts, your skills, basically, right? Um, so if you're pushed towards a more solitude endeavor, right? Because it's still an endeavor, even if you stay in a certain place, or you're pushed towards a community, a group, right? And mind you, life is complex. It's always changing. If you look at a stock, it's has a history, 10 plus years, right? It has a heartbeat. It has news that went that day during that time. Um, but yeah, if you're pushed towards a solitude life, you may want to consider, hey, what are some things that I could work on my free time? What are some things that uh, I want to work towards, right? For many, your finances, right? Um, but again, because it's so complex and it changes over time, you may increase in certain areas, right? And which may lead you to jump into the other side or vice versa, right? Um, so you can jump to the other side. You can be a person of solitude during a certain time, right? And then all of a sudden you gather the pieces, you understand life a bit better. Because, right, the only reason why we live life, or the only reason why we want to understand life, is because life is complex. There's so many questions, so many variables, and minds begin to work, and lessons begin to be learned, right? um, so yeah, basically, if you're pushed towards a solitude life, if you're pushed towards a group life, um, understand it's always gonna start within, no matter what, right? So being within, it's understanding who you are. You may go back to the drawing board, right? And when it's time, it's time. And all cylinders, all areas should be clicking correctly. You know, it shouldn't be like, oh, I'm messing up, no, you should basically be winning every day. You know, not like in baseball, right, where they fail almost every day and they still do pretty good, right? In the everyday, you have to be consistent. You have to have a good mindset. Be equipped. Have the endurance. Um, have plans set out. You know, have activities to be done. And you can see the videos prior about working with your hands, working out the mind, getting into that flow state. Um, but yeah, you're pushed into either or, and usually in God's timing, right? You love every endeavor, and you're just polishing up, you know. So yeah, when it's time to get back to the group, it's like, yo, it's time, and in God's timing, again, you don't need to um, plan it out. It just kind of happens, So when it's that time, or if it's not even that time, sit patient, you know. When you know where you're at, when you know it's a good system, stay posted, and literally stay posted. You should be posting. We should see a bit more, and it creeps up the door into, okay, this is a potential house that I want to get, right? Um, that's why influencers are so important. That's why these families are essential, But they literally give us a glimpse of, oh, love, oh, community, because for a lot, it's basic life. So I don't really hate on them too much. You know, you can hate on them, but don't hate on them too much. And yeah, it is what it is. Enjoy life.